Hi Collective, this is Third Eye Consultation. I'm about to see what's going on for you guys. I wanted to see what does new love look like coming towards you. Family, y'all know time is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future energies. The energies can be reversed. The roles can be reversed. This could be you or your person, you versus them. Same-sex relationships, you know these are divine counterparts. Anytime you were guided to my channels, you clicked on a video, it was time for you to receive a message. If for whatever reasons the messages do not resonate, come back at a later date, Collective. I can get ahead of schedule of what's going on in your life. Also, if it still doesn't resonate for you, but you know someone else that it does, send them here, family, so they can receive the messages. And if it still doesn't resonate, it's going to be one or two things. Either I'm too far ahead of schedule for it to resonate for what's going on in your life, or I am not your reader altogether, or the person that you sent. But thank you to each and every last one of you who has subscribed to the channel, who have booked readings with me, who have donated your love, your finances, your energetic support. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing your journeys with me and allowing me to share mine with you. Family, I am exhausted. I don't know if you guys have been feeling this shift, but I know I've been feeling this shift. And on top of it, all of the heavy energy that comes out in these readings, plus the duration of time that I sit and do these lives, a lot of energy. So I took some time out and did some work for myself for a change. So let's see what's going on. I needed to rest, because despite coming online and doing work here, I still have a life after I get offline. And I still have to help. I have my part to play in life too. Holy Spirit, we have the Four of Wands, union, marriage, commitment, joy, celebration, gatherings, with a Queen of Wands. But somebody here is fighting off a lot of people, or feeling defensive. Somebody might be blocking somebody because they're toxic. Holy Spirit, somebody likes toxic relationships. I don't know. But Holy Spirit, show me the person that's coming towards my divine collective, please and thank you. Okay. Somebody that's at a distance from you, collective. Somebody that's going to take some direct level of action. This could be some very fast action, very swift action, and communication as well. That person could reach out to you on social media. I don't know. Somebody could also be leaving someone too, but I see somebody coming towards you. Someone that might be balanced in their shadow side, their light side, they're balanced. Yeah. Somebody here could be imbalanced, or somebody could be coming towards you to create imbalance. Take it how it resonates. Somebody is holding on for dear life for a new beginning with a soulmate, and this is a past life soulmate. Somebody that you may have had children with, collective, from a past life. Someone that may have sabotaged and sacrificed you because they were selfish. Well, if this person did this to you, collective, somebody has gone through a tower moment. They could be seeing the angel number 555. What else? Wow. Yeah. Somebody here has been like trying to bring something into balance in order for their ships to come in. Somebody wants success, but success seems to be very difficult. Somebody here may have given that to someone else, or this is what they're coming in to do for you. Somebody is coming in and they're going to give you the world, collective. But there could be arguing, there could be fighting, there could be some level of conflict. Yeah. If this isn't a victory, it may be a hard-won victory. If this isn't a hard-won victory, then someone is still operating out of their pride and ego. Yeah. And it may cause somebody to walk away. walk away from putting in the work to collaborate with you. What's behind third party? Or, yeah. Somebody regrets this third party situation that they chose over you, because we have the Ace of Cups, and somebody is holding on to giving you that Ace of Cups energy. Somebody is going to come in and free you. Somebody is coming in to free you, collective. They're holding on to you. I don't know if they're the same people, but somebody definitely is holding on to you. And my nose is itching. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Let's slide this over. I hope everybody has been doing well in my absence. I know I disappear, but I've been ahead of the collective for a very long time, guys. And I've given out a lot of messages. I'm kind of burnt out at giving out repetitive messages, if that makes any sense. Somebody wants to drop the burdens and have a new beginning, but there could be a missed opportunity because somebody is still dealing with these emotions, abandonment, wounding, or this could be financial poverty, spiritual poverty, poverty consciousness. Divine timing is at work. This person to bring in balance, healing, and restoration of mind, body, spirit, and soul. Because y'all both tug on each other's soul. And this looks a little destined and fated to heal. This is not for all of you. This could be for some of you. But it gives me twin flame energy with the star and the sun. What else is here? Yeah, this is going to bring the Ten of Pentacles. This is legacy. This is generational financial wealth, marriage, commitment, relationship. For a Queen of Pentacles that could be established. In the past, there could have been someone that this person could have been married to, involved with, or was dealing with. Even their mom could have paid someone to ghost you, leave you for what they thought was a better situation in the past. Or this person did it themselves, you know, for their own selfish purposes. Now they're ready to drop the burdens and have a new beginning. Like I said, I feel twin flame energy. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Yep, somebody does not want to fight anymore. They're coming to you to have a new beginning. Somebody may not fight for this situation. Someone may just stay single and try to work it out the best way they can. I have an Empress here that has a new beginning. The swords are out of your heart, but there is something here, male or female, that still needs healing. So there's delays, even though the other soulmate is no longer in this relationship with your divine counterpart, because there's a new beginning here. Somebody here may still be facing their demons, their fears and insecurities around the soulmate that, you know, you thought you were going to commit yourself to. Or this could be your person. Take it how it resonates. But I'm asking, what is the energy of the person that's coming in towards you? And this is what they're giving me. And this is a future forward deck. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody's ships didn't come in with a relationship that's in the reverse. I got the Ten of Pentacles out here and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yes, the Grim Reaper came to collect. Well, damn. So, something here that somebody thought their ships were going to come in with, it's not working. It's an unsuccessful relationship. Somebody may have also, you know, like wanted to do like a family gathering, family cookout, barbecue, or I don't know, camping, something like that, and it didn't go as planned. Something didn't work out. One more card, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. You gave me two. Somebody's having a difficult time either letting go of third-party situations. They're also maybe having a difficult time letting go of their player ways. I don't know. We're going to see. But somebody definitely has poured out their cup of love for someone. Someone where they're putting something to rest. Maybe somebody passed away. I don't know. What are they hiding? There's something hidden here about a King of Pentacles that could have rejected you in the past, possibly. Maybe this person was married. I don't know. So let's see. Wasn't planning on doing this many cards, but here we go. Okay. So yeah, there was something hidden. There could be a passing away of someone unbeknownst to you. Somebody is also walking away saddened, even though the pages, maybe they got some information, because pages are messengers. Some information, and somebody was left heartbroken. This doesn't look like happiness to me. Oh no. But something definitely came to an end. Yeah. Somebody passed away. That's what that looks like. And there's an emperor that could be holding back from an empress. I'm going to take all of these. I thought I was just going to keep this simple. But clearly Spirit says we got more to talk about. So, okay. So what we got? All right. There's been a tower moment here, first of all, because I've got 5, 55. So somebody's experienced a tower. There's an unhappy relationship with a third-party situation. There's also someone sour on reconciling with someone that they considered a player that rejected them in the past and was more focused on their money. So I have the angel number 854. You could be seeing the angel number 8544. You could be seeing the angel number 432. You could be seeing the angel number 8232. You could be seeing the angel number 232. You could be seeing the angel number 234. So we're going to see what's going on here. I want to get to the heart of it. What's going to be the fear factor as to why somebody is not going to accept this person back. Because y'all, I have done enough for these readings to not really caring about the sexual energy, although I don't tell anybody to go back towards their twin. You have to make that decision. I'm not here to tell you not to go back to your twin. I just give you the energy of what it shows up in the reading. But some of you guys are actually meant to be with your twin. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. Somebody is at a distance from a spiritual narcissist. Somebody that's a rule breaker. Somebody that maybe needs to change their patterns about how they date people, or just some old, outdated thinking that needs to go. Possibly some baggage around stability. And this person could still be heartbroken because they need to rewrite their love story, their life story, the way it needs to be. This could be you, collective, or your person, or both. Tell me about the Chariot. Somebody is coming in to fix it. This person could be a bit of a people pleaser. Somebody here, either you've made healthier choices, see? Somebody is leaving behind people pleasing, and they are coming towards you because of healthier choices. This person is hoping to date you again. They're hoping that by coming in and having this conversation with you, collective, for those of you who want this union, that it will give you the opportunity to have an exclusive relationship. But there could be some patterns here that are still going to possibly cause a missed opportunity, because I do have the Four of Cups here. That could be fears and insecurities. Tell me about the Two of Cups. I mean the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Somebody is not having a daily game plan. They're not implementing. It's like we're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Somebody here needs to either invest in themselves and heal their subconscious mind. So this is either you, collective, or your person. But the reason there is no balance in this situation is because there is no, like, what's your goal? How are you moving? Are you implementing a daily plan every day? I'm going to come in, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Are you consistent with it? Are you continuing to do what it takes in order to get it up and running and make it into what it is that you want? This is either you or your person, but there's something here imbalanced. Somebody doesn't have a strategy or a game plan in order for their ships to come in. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? Somebody that stabbed you in the back in the past for success, they could be wanting to come back in. They could be trying to come back in, possibly to stab you in the back yet again. Let's take a look at this and see. What is this? Tell me about stabbed in the back here, Holy Spirit. Because this is what's coming towards you. Somebody here some of y'all may have some people around you that are stabbing you in the back in order to gain success. Or somebody don't want to see you be successful. You can have people around you that are attacking you. And it could be any sign, because all signs are out here. Air, water, fire, and earth. Show me stabbed in the back. Yeah. Somebody stabbed somebody in the back. This person wasn't ish. Yeah, and now they're crying over you. So the person that stabbed you in the back, they could possibly have a chick that wants to fight you. But you're not worried about that. You're not pressed about this. You've been focusing on yourself. If this isn't you, collective, this could be your person that's unfazed by some karmic friends that made some kind of pact. Somebody here is very clout hungry and they're receiving some level of karma. Somebody is going to try to come in and kiss your ass. But you're too busy trying to hustle, make it rain. You're focused on your money right now. This is what I'm seeing very strongly. So your person could be going through this process right now, that they got with someone that may have stabbed them in the back for success. And now they're realizing that you were the choice, not an option. So, and the Grim Reaper is taking, there's an ending to a snake that they dealt with, male or female. Somebody that suffered from addictions. Grim Reaper is taking this relationship. There are no second chances for it either. Yeah, Somebody is dealing with money issues. Somebody is taking a break. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Holy Spirit, for my Divine Collective. Why is the Two of Wands here? Somebody is making plans to come and have a conversation with you, Collective. Somebody that took the rose-colored glasses off because in the past, this person didn't want to see the truth of the cause of the breakup, the separation, to stop the pattern, confirmation. Now somebody is thinking, but, you know, they still might need a little time to make sure that they get their ish together and that both of you and their life goals are in alignment. That means somebody also needs to open up their heart to make space and get out the person that doesn't bring anything emotionally. Somebody is going through a transformation to heal their inner child for growth. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Woo. Somebody here has to feel great first. Collective, I don't know why, but I'm getting this to some of y'all. All right? Something here is going to be a deal breaker because somebody's still not happy. It could be because of family, familial issues, history, whatever the case may be. You may not be giving yourself enough unconditional love, or this could be your person. Take it how it resonates. But you need to be unapologetically loving to self and create a must list of what you absolutely want and then release it to the universe. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Some of y'all might need to do some rituals, some mantras. Somebody doesn't want to fight for this situation or fight with somebody. Somebody's just going to say, I'm walking. I don't want to do this. Yeah. And that could be what's going on in your person's life. So if this is not you, Collective, then this is what's going on with your person. Your person is walking away from a marriage that carried a lot of baggage. Yeah. And this is why there's going to be a missed opportunity. A lot of you have just realized at this point, I'd just rather be single. If this is not you, then this is what your person is seeing, that they would just rather be single. And create a list of, you know, their do's and their don'ts, and then release it to the universe. You know, this could be a mental list. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody that's single, stable, and abundant, very guarded, very defensive. Love can't get through if you got a wall around you and your heart. Paradise awaits. Somebody needs to be aware of their surroundings on a trip. Somebody you could meet out of town, on a trip, on a cruise. Somebody that may already be married is going to have a missed opportunity. Could be right person, just the wrong time. I could be picking up multiple messages, guys, so please only take what resonates to your story. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Something is over because there might be stability here, but there's no love here in this relationship. Yeah, somebody is going into separation to do the inner work. I knew it. Yes, and this would be your person, the escape artist, that had some destructive behavior habits. This person has got to make some changes. So y'all have known for a long time that your person has had to make some serious changes in their life in order to be with you. But that doesn't mean, Collective, that you don't need to make some choices about yourself as well. It's not just the divine masculine, male and female. Here's the reality. A lot of us, twin flames are mirrors. They mirror back to you what you need to work on about yourself. So take accountability and responsibility for how you showed up. Have you healed enough to be in union? Because right now I see a missed opportunity. So that's telling me something right off the rip. That's why this black and white deck is out. because I wasn't intending to use it, but it appears that I still need to. Oh, okay. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So somebody is on the outs in a relationship. Yes. Abuse. Relational abuse. Could be a water sign for sure. Yeah. Somebody that could be younger than you, or either just emotionally immature if they're not younger. But somebody is trying to be lighthearted about finding out something is over. It's done. Because we have the coffin card right here. So, yeah. Somebody else could be dating other people while they're single, or while they're going through this breakup, this separation. This could be the divine masculine or the karmic. Tell me about the Three of Cups, because somebody is celebrating. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah. Somebody here, there's a reconciliation for a soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract, but you've already ascended from this. And you're excited about something else. No. This is not you, collective. This is about your person. Your person has ascended from a snake. From a snake that had an addiction. Somebody here was a gold digger. Somebody that was only caring about finances, stability. Your person could have been a bit of a gold digger too, collective. They could have treated you in that manner too. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. So we got a player here, but the Knight of Wands is also spiritual. Somebody here also needs to learn their spiritual worth, their spiritual value. But somebody here that has self-worth issues is going to take a risk and want to have a conversation. Some of you, you're going to wait. You're not going to give this person an answer. You're going to meditate. And then God's going to step in, let you know. Somebody here might be sabotaging by needing to heal their subconscious mind from someone that they've already ascended from. So a lot of you have ascended from your person. If, again, this is not you, then this is what your person is going through. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Somebody here is going to have a missed opportunity because somebody needs to have a magical mindset. Somebody here can't invest in the one because somebody is still too angry. Even though this relationship has rose from the ashes like the phoenix, there's still emotional intimacy that is being mirrored. The real deal requires you to level up. So somebody's going to have to level up because somebody is coming in. Y'all got more than one person coming, but your divine counterpart is making their presence known. So some of you guys, I won't say all of you, because your person could be on various different stages of where they're at in their personal healing journey. That doesn't mean that they're not healing. Some of them have already gone through some form of an awakening. Some of them are ready to come back towards you. Some of them are actually really going to apologize to you. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Who is this King of Pentacles? The truth is, somebody here don't have no baggage no more. Somebody let that go. Somebody got themselves some closure. Yeah. Somebody that's watching you from a fake profile, a low page. The person that thought the grass was greener on the other side. I told you, somebody done let some baggage go. And I got a King of Pentacles here. This person could have earth and air in their chart. Tell me about the moon. Either there's something hidden about your twin flame, or you need to listen to your intuition about your twin flame. There's a pattern here. When it comes down to exclusive relationships, where healthier choices are needed if you're going to date again. Otherwise, you're going to need closure again, because this person may not give you closure. There's something hidden that you don't know, or either there's something you need to trust your intuition about, or your twin flame could be, you know, both of you would be very intuitive, very psychic. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Somebody looks at someone's photographs that could have passed away. Or, you know, something ended here where you had to heal mind, body, spirit, and soul, rest, recuperate, you know, recharge the gray cells, make healthier choices. So expect a love call, because you've done the shadow work. But make sure that you communicate healthy, because, you know, in order to be healed, you have to, if you're going to attract healed, you have to be healed. I'm sorry. Yeah, somebody that's been cheated on, they still have wounding. There's still some kind of pattern here that needs to be broken. If this is not you, collective, then this would be your twin flame. Tell me about the Emperor. Empath narcissist paradigm was being charmed, being used. Somebody finally graduated from blaming someone else. But we still got a narcissist that's hoovering here, expecting either you to reach out, or they could have dealt with a narcissist that's expecting them to reach out. Yeah, because the reason I can say this is because we have the karmic relationship here versus the twin flame. Yeah. Karmic relationship could want one more chance, so it could be any one of these options that they dealt with, or someone significant that they could have committed to, like moved in together, could have gotten married, whatever. But throughout this whole entire time, this person has missed you. Even though they were easily seduced, this person always knew that you had the key to their heart. Somebody that likes you, they're coming in with an engagement ring. Because you are the better choice, collective. This is what they're seeing. This person could realize too that they've been blaming you for their behavior. You may have taken accountability for your behavior, but did your person? Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Somebody is holding back, or somebody could be holding on to a toxic situation, and the Grim Reaper is cleaning them out. Confirmation, the old man growling over here. There's a lot of physical intimacy with a narcissist, a full-blown narcissist. Your person is the runner. Trust issues. Somebody here that had outdated thinking, they're realizing it's not enough in this karmic relationship. And this person, either the karmic or them, the karmic could want another chance with them. Your person could want another choice with you. Tell me about the Empress. Empress, you must open your heart to leave space. Look at the Chaser. Confirmation. You could have had a pattern of your own divine feminines, male or female. But I'm speaking to my feminines, 34, 34. A lot of you could have been like, oh, damn, he's fine. Oh, he smelled good, girl. And I like the way he swing and swivel them hips. And, you know, he take me out, you know, we go get a bite to eat. We may go check out a movie. We may go on a little trip, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he didn't choose you. So did you have a pattern of your own divine feminine to get it together on? Because sometimes, even though, you know, we choose what we like, but that don't always mean that what we like us. Tell me about the world. Endings bring new beginnings, so there was a completion of a cycle, and I have 2 10s out here on the board. You could definitely be seeing 10-10. There is an ending to a marriage, a commitment, a relationship. Somebody is getting a divorce, or somebody has passed away because somebody's life goals are not in alignment. There is a breakup here. There is a legal separation. There is a divorce. There is a passing of somebody. Somebody could be a widow or widower. Somebody's life goals were not in alignment, and now this person is thinking very heavily. Yes, they're thinking about everything that they have put you through, because we have breakup, separation. What's up underneath the axe? Oh, they taking the rose-colored glasses off. They could be watching what you're saying, what you're doing, what you're posting on your social media. If you are a content creator or you put out something that they can see, they're watching. Tell me about the King of Cups. Somebody still watches, looks, stalks, and gaslights somebody. Somebody don't have no emotion for. At one point, this was paradise, but paradise is lost. Somebody's core values had to be in alignment, and they weren't. Maybe now they could be, but somebody had expectations. One person's, the expectations were not realistic because somebody was dealing with some very destructive behavior habits. This is either you, your divine counterpart, but I'm seeing that a lot of it, you know, your divine counterpart has some very destructive behavior habits. They left you because under the circumstances, for whatever reasons best known to them, it could have been finances. It could have been what you look like. It could have been, you know, your status in life, and it wasn't enough. So this is why this person left. So let's see going forward. Somebody has gone through a death and a rebirth, some kind of transformation here. Yeah, at a distance. So tell me the Eight of Wands. Somebody is at a distance in a marriage, a commitment with somebody here that is narcissistic. Somebody that didn't want to see the truth, now they're sitting in regret. Sitting in regret about not communicating their fears and insecurities as why they rejected you in love. So this person destroyed the relationship sexually by having sex with some of you. With a soulmate. Could have been a third party. This person cheated. Third party, they collaborated to have a 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is in the reverse. Tell me about the Chariot. Somebody here is leaving behind a situation where they could have been people pleasing and they felt abandoned and left out in the cold. So this person is becoming single, stable and abundant, 99 problems, but a chick ain't one. Somebody is ready to drop, or a dude ain't one. Somebody is about to drop the burdens and go towards their happiness. Their happiness would be union, marriage, commitment, relationship, celebration, reconciliation. But somebody could be very guarded, very defensive because of what took place 1 to 7 years ago. And this was a lesson. Now somebody is watching. They could be gaining knowledge, insight, awareness. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Judgment. Somebody is going through an awakening. They're having some sense of awareness. and it's causing a lot of pain. Somebody is in a lot of pain. And that's also karma too. Whatever was hidden, somebody is secretly coming towards you. They're following their intuition. Some of you are telepathically guiding this person to you. Tell me about the Three of Wands. But you're scared because of the pain. There it is. You want your ships to come in, but you're hurt. And you're still carrying the hurt. Your person is still carrying the hurt of a situation where they're holding back, because possibly due to a marriage or a committed relationship, possibly with an Aquarius. It could be any sign, fire sign, earth sign, air sign, I don't care what sign. Tell me about the Two of Wands. But somebody is holding on to heartbreak. Yes, somebody wants to give you the Ace of Pentacles. There it is. That's the gift from God. But somebody here could have betrayed you in the past. Very deceptive. Somebody also may have lied about that they were going to put the work in. This could be happening now. Some of you, you're going to have to trust your discernment, because I do see a jackpot. Thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. I do see a jackpot coming your way. Somebody is about to receive a great deal of wealth. And this wealth is not just for you. This wealth is also for whatever your mission and your purpose is. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. See? King of Wands. Unconditional love. What else? Feeling great. Receiving the Ten of Pentacles. Divine timing is at work. Archangel Michael. Yes. Is restoring your energy from where you were drained by someone that was childish and immature and flighty, emotionally immature. This person promised a lot of things to a lot of people, but were never that. Just as much as they promised to you, they promised to others. But ultimately, there was betrayal here. So, there we have it. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Ooh, wait a minute, Spirit. Hold on, we're not ready yet. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Yeah. One-sided. One giving too much. Now that you're receiving your gift, somebody's ready to come towards you. Somebody is also going to start some kind of charitable foundation or a nonprofit to assist the homeless, help feed the hungry. I've seen something beautiful twice today, and I don't know if y'all aware of it. Mike Epps, the comedian, just brought the whole block of the community that he grew up in. And everybody kept asking him why he was buying all of those old beat up no good houses. They were dilapidated houses. Well, ultimately, they were fixed. Now, all of them are new. They've been renovated. They're beautiful. And he remembered as a kid that he got evicted. His parents got evicted. And he swore to his mother before she passed that he would do something about it. And he did. Kudos to you, Mike Epps. Also, there's a lady, she started a development called Avalon, but she lost 3 sons in the process to building that community. But she wanted it to be a safe environment. The last son, he was doing security in the compound that she had built and created for the safety of her children, because her first son was hit by a car in the community. So ultimately, she ended up building a whole community where there's a safe place for families. And I think that's beautiful. So some of you are, and I'm saying this is because some of us, we're going to do this. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Five of Wands. King of Cups. Rob, can you do me a favor, sweetie? Can you bring me my ashtray and my cigarettes, please? There's a King of Cups here that is no longer fighting for something. He's leaving. He could be leaving a fire sign, somebody that he could have worked with, somebody that he could have invested in. Yeah, because there was a lot of lies, deception, and betrayal. Thank you, sweetie. Somebody betrayed somebody. Yeah, oh yeah, we got 17 swords. Somebody else had options too. Looks like to me both sides had options, confirmation. So there were options on both sides. Both people were players. So somebody got outplayed. That's what that sounds like to me. Looks like your boy or your girl ran into a full-blown player from the Himalayas, male or female. And somebody's like, I don't want to fight for this anymore. And they could be multiple, excuse me, multiple people that they could be fighting with, or they were fighting with in the past. They're no longer fighting. They're tired of the heartbreak. They're tired of the pain. They're tired of the suffering. And two people could have turned their backs on each other. Also, I have to give you what I see. I see two kings with their backs turned to each other. Somebody is no longer fighting for the love there. Somebody just might be interested in sex. Tell me about these Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Somebody here has a fear of success. Somebody is stressed out about their success. It could be on a social media platform. You could be a high priestess, or this could be your person hiding that something is over, ended, healed, because we have a Tower moment. There could have been a sudden passing away of someone, or a sudden change in something. Somebody's going to have a lot of mental strength. Somebody is going to resist some form of temptation, because somebody coming straight in. And look who it is. It's the Emperor. The Emperor is coming straight in. He is coming in. Male and female, guns blazing. This person is coming in. They're leaving a chaotic situation. Somebody is tired of all of the fussing and fighting. So there needs to be, I don't care if you choose not to take your person back, there still needs to be a healthy dialogue. You can very well just say, you know, look, I've had time over the years to think about it. Because if you talk to your person, some of you, you're going to shed tears. And you possibly may even forgive this person and make up. My nose is just itching over here, y'all. And if you do, you know, you might successfully reconcile. But take your time. There's no rush. There is no rush. Because remember, in the past, your person was showing up as a knight. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. And they were slow as hell to come towards you and give you anything solid, stable, and committed. And that's the only knight that I trust, the Knight of Pentacles. And he ain't out here. So tell me about the Ten of Cups in the reverse. See? Cards reversing now. Because somebody did not tell the truth. Why is somebody lying about a child? Because I got a child and this looks like a judge or a lawyer. Somebody here got children with somebody, or thought they did. Holy Spirit, is this child the divine masculine? Is this the divine masculine's child? Because you know, a lot of these situations involve children. Yes, somebody is fighting for custody. Somebody is lying, or somebody lied about why, or lied. The child is his in somebody's situation for sure. Who is this Emperor? Show me this Emperor's energy. Show me the Emperor's energy. Somebody that's been digging dirt up. trying to find out what's going on with you so they can give you an offer because you've moved on. Thank you, next. Somebody may also ask you to sign a prenup. Some of you, you got emperors that got that kind of money, prenup money, okay? Tell me about the Three of Cups. And they may have never let on that they had that level of money, that that person was that financially stable and sound. So they may come towards you after dealing with the karmic, because this is also sitting right next to the King of Pentacles. No, the Nine of Pentacles. So this emperor could be very, very single, stable, financially abundant. And they may request you, or you may request a prenup. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, there's some imbalances here that needs to be brought into balance. Yes, somebody was playing around with people's feelings. Third party situation. This emperor. I got an emperor here that they're fighting with, because somebody here, there's a lot of heart. Yeah, they've been fighting. Somebody been fighting. What have they been fighting about, Holy Spirit? Show me. What are they fighting about? This is why. Because this emperor done spoke his truth. Male or female. They want you back. That's what it is. And somebody is leaving somebody behind. Somebody's got some badass habits. Somebody that's been cyberbullying you, pretending to be you, but only an obsessive karmic lover. Somebody that's very possessive, very controlling. That's what they're fighting about. They've been physically fighting with, for some of you, some of them have been physically fighting with this karmic. Whoa. Okay. All right now. Somebody's standing up for you. They defending you, Divine Femmes. I know it's late in the game, but here we are. I got to give you what Spirit's giving me. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. In the past, this person was slow to commit to you because this person didn't have any value. They didn't have any self-worth. This person needed to also control and contain their lust. And God shut them down with it. Tower moment. Something ended here for them significantly, or someone passed away. If they passed away, Holy Spirit, what did this person pass away from? One, there could have been a miscarriage. And you know, sometimes when couples are in relationships and they're expecting a child and they lose the child, that may have been like the last straw that broke the camel's back. What else are they fighting about? Because this is right after the fight. Somebody in the past addressed their eczema. Somebody also has been dealing with jaundice. Somebody that could have been born between 1966 to 1976. What else? Kissing disease, mononucleosis, and I got a Queen of Wands out here. Some of them, Holy Spirit, is this karmic, carry the same zodiac signs as my divine feminine females? No. This is you. And you're at a distance. This person wants to come in and collaborate with you. They see you as a leader in your community. Yeah. And there could be some jealousy here. Jealousy, competition. This person wanted to have their cake and eat it too. But that's over. No, this isn't you. This is Holy Spirit. Show me. Hold on. Let me get in here and see. Who is this Queen of Wands? Show me this Queen of Wands. Because I got a king and queen out here now. Oh, baby, this is you. My bad. You hit the jackpot. Yes. And now they want to fix things. That's you. That is you. Because I got the king and the Queen of Wands here. Y'all are matching each other's energy. So there is still some level of passion here between the two of you. But there is some conflict here that y'all need to address, to clear up. But there could have also been a fight about a child not being the divine masculines as well. But it could be he requested or demanded a DNA test and found out that a child wasn't his. Also, too, that may be what broke the prenup between them as well. I'm getting a lot of information right about now, so y'all be patient with me. Yeah. See, 0 to 10. Miscarriage with somebody maybe 30 to 43. Oh, shit. Somebody could have found out that somebody was HIV positive. Somebody could have demanded, when were you going to tell me that you are HIV positive or you got AIDS? I'll be damned. Holy Spirit. Is this divine masculine that's coming back in? Do we have to worry about them having an STD? No. For some of you, it's going to be a missed opportunity because they're still heartbroken and they got to go through this death and rebirth, this transformation, or they have to heal from the death of the karmic. And Spirit says that's the truth. Ace of Swords. What's behind the Ace of Swords? Yes, a commitment. That's Taurus and Scorpio energy. Those are north and south nodes. Those are sister signs. What's behind Taurus? Yeah, somebody is cutting ties. Somebody is ending something. Oh, shit. Also, too, a while back, I had some readings where somebody owned a barbershop, a beauty salon, and somebody ultimately unalived their partner, and there was a pregnancy there. Well, here's what happened, y'all. And I did this reading some years ago, where there was a situation that went down at a barbershop or a beauty salon. In the news here, in my YouTube feed, there was a couple from Texas. The wife or the spouse or significant other went in, shot her person, unalived them. I don't know all of the reasoning behind it, but from my understanding, she turned around and took herself out. She self-deleted, and she was pregnant. So a very, very traumatic situation. I never looked into it as to why she, deleted her partner and then deleted herself. But yeah, and this is giving me some of that energy for some of you. And there was another situation too where the Frenchman and the Duchess, he deleted her, then deleted himself because he had contracted an STD from her, and they were husband and wife. But he was also, she outed him for being bisexual or gay because he had been incarcerated at one point in time, and there were children involved. So some of these stories are playing out right now. I've got tons of stories that are playing out right now, and they're like 4 and 5 years old. So yeah. But your person is coming back towards you. Who is this King of Wands? Show me this King of Wands energy. Because I have you here as the Queen of Wands, or first of all, let me find something out. Holy Spirit, is the Queen of Wands feminine or masculine? Feminine, so this is you. King of Wands is coming in. He may even get on some kind of microphone. Yeah, somebody here is aware of your ships coming in, and somebody could be butt hurt. Somebody that ghosted you in the past. Yeah. Ghosted a star, ghosted their destiny. Ooh, yeah, it's going to be some real quick healing here. And I got a High Priestess. Baby, you about to be mother freaking, oh my God. Get ready to be global. And you're going to walk away from something here. Endings bring new beginnings, but you're going to walk away from something that caused a lot of blockages, obstacles, setbacks, and delays because somebody took too long to come towards you to give you a new beginning. Somebody's just coming in because they're obsessed with you sexually. And this is a past life soulmate. A past life soulmate that, you know, made some foolish choices. Your divine counterpart. Yeah. Okay, back to the rest of the reading. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Somebody's going to have a missed opportunity because of their fears and insecurities of ghosting you. This is legacy, wealth, Ten of Pentacles. What's underneath the Hermit? Somebody might be in hermit mode. Somebody could also be under investigation. Something is hidden here about a lover that could be moving and relocating. Somebody could be secretly moving and relocating. If they're not out of the state, out of the city, out of the country, somebody is definitely moving and relocating. Some of you, that might be what you're going to do, divine feminines, male or female, when you receive your lottery. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Somebody is not able to defend themselves anymore. And this was 7 years ago. Somebody is no longer sticking around for this. Yeah, because it's toxic. And it's delayed too. But they're watching. They're watching their destiny for reconciliation. But this person is in hermit mode because they laid down with somebody very toxic. Tell me about the Moon and the Twin Flames. Yeah. Soulmate, third party situation, collaborating with a Ten of Cups. This person wants to collaborate and put the work in now because they see you as their happiness, wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Yeah. They see you as a happy partnership, but somebody is burdened and overwhelmed. Yes. Somebody is in depression here. They're overwhelmed by their selfish ways because back then, you know, somebody could have been very successful financially and they ended it with you, but they want a new beginning, but they want to come in. This person is coming in as narcissistic. This person, whoever, if this is not you, your person collective, this could have been who they were dealing with, a very manipulative, narcissistic person that kept them bound. and their addictions. Yeah. And this is why there are delays. And this person is watching you. Interesting. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Somebody could have also lost a child. My condolences to whomever lost a child. There could also be someone that's coming in with good communication to that they've healed and they want a new beginning. Or somebody could have passed away from an STD. And they may want to, not passed away, but they got an STD. And Chico! Chico, I'm working, sir. I'm working. Hey, nephew. So, somebody may have sabotaged the situation and destroyed it sexually. But somebody's going to also sabotage this new beginning with love because of their fears and opportunities by rejecting you in the past. That's sad. This person's going to have a missed opportunity because of their own fears and insecurities. Some of y'all going to have a missed opportunity as well because you still carry fears and insecurities about relationships, commitments, and I can attest, I'm sitting right there in the boat with y'all. And I want to get beyond that. So I've been doing a lot of heart work, a lot of healing, extra healing. And getting some information for myself. I always spend so much time giving you guys information. Tell me about the Emperor in my downtime. Yeah, Emperor is coming in with a love offer, but they could be still blaming you. And somebody is not making a decision. Somebody doesn't want to make a decision because they're still depressed. Justice is being served. Something is being brought into balance here in order for a new beginning to occur. What's behind the Six of Pentacles? Something is still one-sided. So it looks like somebody may still ultimately walk away. What is going on here with this Emperor? As to why somebody is going to stay stuck. Somebody is like they don't trust something. Somebody ain't fake flexing. If they were, that was in the past. But somebody's trying to act like they're not into you. Either this is you or them. Somebody here also does not want to see somebody happy. They're a happiness hater. Yeah, third part. Holy Spirit, is this Emperor the divine masculine? Show me. No. This is a karmic. Yeah, this is the karmic that destroyed y'all's divine union. Third party situation, I knew it. They're a fire sign. Aries, Taurus information. Ten of Cups situation for some of y'all. Yep. Somebody has also got somebody else pregnant in a one-sided situation, or this person is pregnant by someone else, and that could have been what the fight was about too. Wow. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Right now, somebody here chose another lover over you, and there was a total connection here. And the Grim Reaper is coming to collect because of the imbalances that it caused. And it could have caused imbalances in your finances. Somebody here was being drained of their finances, and they had to go through a death and a rebirth. So you could have took some action and started trusting your intuition and healing this situation. Healing from it, divine femmes, male or female. Tell me about the Empress. Why is a lot of you can't manifest because you're so cold, detached, emotionally unavailable behind a narcissist that kept things hidden from you? Somebody here, you're going to need to listen to your intuition because somebody is coming in. Why is the Emperor, why is the Magician and the King of Swords together on top of the Empress? Somebody can't ignore you anymore. They're watching you from fake accounts, and it's possibly, God bless you, it's driving them crazy. They're watching your glow up, collective. That's what's going on. This person can't resist you. Confirmation. Tell me about the world. Somebody is off to ending a very rocky situation. It's been going back and forth. Somebody is trying to gain balance so they can leave a situation. So he might be, or she might be, trying to get their finances together to have a new beginning. Who is this that's in the Two of Pentacles for your Holy Spirit? Show me. Who's in the Two of Pentacles? God bless you. Somebody that likes to force people to be with them. Somebody that's still in their pride and their ego. Somebody here that does the same shit, just a different day. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Show me something else about this person's energy. The Snake. Somebody is getting excited about somebody leaving. Spirit says, if this person comes back to you, be very, very quiet. Somebody is going to give you some money, or they're going to want to give you money, but you're going to reflect on this person that stole time, money, love, and energy and left you out in the cold because they were holding a grudge. All the while, they act like they didn't. But Spirit says you could have dodged a whole bullet. Tell me about this King of Cups. Somebody is pouring out their love for someone that was gaslighting them. Yeah. They're ending it. They're completing a cycle. 10-10. Yeah, somebody is starting off single, stable, and abundant. This person may drink, but they could be stressed out, overwhelmed, burdened. This person, they get flustered around commitments, relationships. And it's because of their fears and insecurities. So that could pose a missed opportunity and someone is going to move forward. Yeah, because I see somebody taking flight. Somebody's going to leave behind a person that's wearing a mask that needs to go through their death and rebirth and put an end to third-party situations in order to come back together. That's pretty much what's showing up here. Holy Spirit, what is the health report here? Show me. What does my divine collective need to worry about with the health report? Somebody here was dealing with someone that was bipolar. Somebody that also may have had cardiovascular disease. Cancer, constipation. I don't know why I got colon cancer, but I got colon cancer. So somebody could be dealing with colon cancer, constipation, cramps, dysentery. Somebody could have traveled somewhere and gotten sick. There could have been some kind of bug in the water. Somebody in the past may have had a nicotine addiction, or they stopped smoking because they became pregnant. and somebody had a baby. Somebody born between 1977 to 87. What else? Somebody, no muscular dystrophy in the reverse. Somebody could also deal with epilepsy. Somebody is trying to beat a narcotic. Somebody may have passed away because they overdosed. What's underneath overdose? Digestive disease. Somebody may have passed away from an overdose as well. Somebody could have had suicidal tendencies. Somebody in the past needed a tetanus shot. Somebody could be dealing with lower back pain. Somebody had a miscarriage for sure. My condolences to the loss of a child, both ways. Yeah, somebody miscarried. Somebody's child could have also, they could have had to have a actual physical burial for this baby, or a cremation, because of the fact it could have been up to 10 months, 10 years. What else is here? And that could be very stressful, and that could be very traumatic for sure. Malaria is here. If this is in this lifetime, it could be past life with the malaria. Somebody also had a baby that had the croup. Somebody was dealing with a narcissist for sure. Somebody is also dealing with tooth decay. Somebody also deals with brain injury, and there is a pregnancy here. So we do have a pregnancy. Somebody has been vomiting. They may have been prescribed a medication in order to stop the vomiting. What is the STD that's here, Holy Spirit? Somebody could be dealing with someone that is schizophrenic, bipolarism, and schizophrenia. Bipolar is out here, though. Show me the STD, if there are any STDs here. Somebody in the past was dealing with gastritis, gallstones, maybe had an issue with their skin. Somebody had gonorrhea, blisters are here too. Somebody could be in menopause, so some of you may not be able to have children. Somebody here is hysterical. Somebody, confirmation. Somebody also is not able to speak their truth, laryngitis. Fluid retention is here as well. Somebody born between 1977 to 87. Yeah, there's an infant. Somebody just gave birth to a child, or that was the child that they lost. Tell me, somebody also has asthma, fever, so the baby could have a fever. Something here is rotten, and something is going to have to be removed because we have gangrene. Bronchitis, anemia, so somebody is anemic. Somebody could be having spiritual seizures. Epilepsy is here. Surgical shock. Somebody could be suffering from anorexia. What else? Show me the STD that's here, Holy Spirit, if there is any. And it's yeah. Somebody in the past may have overdose. Nerve damage is here. Could have been a foot injury. Somebody may end up losing a foot. HIV/AIDS, that's what it is. That's what the fight was about. Somebody could have ultimately unalived somebody or deleted them, or self-deleted themselves behind suicidal tendencies because of coming up HIV positive. Holy Spirit, is this a divine masculine that came up positive with HIV/AIDS? Show me. I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician, and ooh, the Two of Wands, the Lovers, the Four of Swords. Well, damn. And this is a soulmate contract. Show me the energy of this Queen of Pentacles. Show me. Somebody that was packing a gun. Somebody that was threatening somebody. Somebody was threatening somebody that didn't have any money. Tell me about the Magician. Show me the Magician's energy. Somebody that was looking you up. This is this fire sign over here. Show me this lover. Show me the lover's energy. Who is this lover? Ooh, somebody that was talking a lot of shit about you and in your comment section. Somebody here that was wondering, had you and the divine counterpart fixed it up. This is also somebody that was stealing your content and your creativity. Your light irritates this person's demons. Show me the Four of Swords. Show me the energy on the Four of Swords. Somebody ended it with somebody that acts like they're really happy, but they're not. Yeah, because you're the queen rising. And this played out player was trying to come in with a dirty offer. They may have lost a car too, due to a car repo. The karmic could have snatched the car away if the karmic had the money. And, you know, like, give me the keys, give me this, give me that. I did all of this for you and you want this, you know, person back. So I'm going to take all of this from you. What else? Tell me about the Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody is still holding a grudge. Somebody is a grudge holder here. Show me the Two of Wands. What were their plans? Somebody was making plans to waste somebody's time. Somebody that stuck it all up in their head, overanalyzing, overthinking. Yeah, this is what confirmation. This is what this karmic was planning to do. Confirmation. Stop, Papa. Stop. Stop, stop. And somebody here. Chico, do you want to go in the room? Thank you. Yeah. Because this person, either they were a peeping Tom or this person is a down low drama queen, drama king that your person is running from. Your person is trying to get as far away from this person as possible. What else is here on the health report? Somebody suffered a hand injury. Somebody is also an alcoholic. Told you somebody drinks. We already know they do drugs. Somebody here is 60, between either 66 to 76, or this is the years that they were born. They could have circulatory problems. Somebody has the shakes, the tremors. Somebody has bowel disease. There's another pregnancy, and childbirth is here too. So we have pregnancy, childbirth, muscle cramps. Somebody might be having Braxton Hicks, or somebody is getting ready to have a child. Somebody could also may have to have a cesarean, because I see a hidden STD here. Herpes. Does the divine masculine that I'm reading for in this reading have an STD, Holy Spirit? And I know that's kind of difficult because of, no, it could be the karmic for sure. And they're hurt. Somebody is very hurt behind this. So they could have injured their arm fighting with this karmic. So, you okay, Copper? What is the love advice here, Holy Spirit, from my divine collective? What is the advice here? Somebody is a big flirt, but somebody here may have watched their parents be big flirts too. They have to heal their, you know, parental issues from where they need to heal from their parents. This was some kind of trauma here. Show me. Yeah, you deserve love and you are very lovable, collective. But Spirit also wants you to pay attention to the red flags. And make sure you continue to love yourself first. It's safe for you to love, but just use your level of discernment when it comes down to it. This has been your reading collective. If anything resonates here for you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and notification bell. That way you'll receive all the latest content that I upload and deliver to this channel. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, feel free to do so. You can reach me at thirdeyeconsultations@gmail.com. There I will upload my price list and you pick what style of reading you want, and we will go ahead and schedule your booking date. Also, if you are interested in donating to the channel, donations are always welcomed and appreciated. You can send them to the Oracle 717 at Cash App, and I use them to purchase more supplies and materials for the channel. Thank you so much, guys, for your love and your support. Whether it's financial or energetic, it's all the same to me. I love you and I appreciate you for listening and seeing if these stories are your stories and they resonate. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off, and I will talk to y'all on the next one. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and until the next reading, peace.